Hey, ladies, what kind of relationship do you have with yourself right now? Is it all encompassing? You absolutely love yourself and nothing changes your mood about you and you don't beat yourself up? Or are you more like you beat yourself up all the time? You are negative about yourself. You beat yourself up about things that you do or don't do, and beat yourself up about work, beat yourself up about kids, and maybe your relationship if you're in one. All of these things, as moms, as women, we allow to weigh ourselves down. Now, the thing is, we can learn to start building a better relationship with ourselves, loving ourselves wholeheartedly. If there's you women out there that have kids, is there times where you are just overwhelmed, tired, frustrated? You just don't have the energy. You don't play with your kids or you don't do something with them, but then later you feel crappy. You realize maybe that was their bid for affection, that was their bid for your attention, and you never even took a moment to notice it. If you're anything like that, I do that too. I realize later on, maybe even after the kids have gone to bed, like, oh no, shit. That was a bit of their affection. That was a bit of attention that I couldn't stop for a moment and be there and enjoy those moments. Because then you're going to be so many years later and realize, darn, damn it, I could have spent more time. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. I want to show women better that we can be better instead of beating ourselves up thinking shoulda, coulda, woulda. I should have done this. I could have done that, but I never did anything. Maybe I didn't spend enough time. I think that's a big thing that as moms, sometimes we don't think we have time. We don't feel that we do. And we do at times. But then later on, we realize I could have taken that moment. And sometimes when you have little ones, it could be just 5 minutes, 10 minutes of your time. That's really all they want sometimes. Older ones, older kids, obviously they require a little bit more at times, and sometimes they require a little bit less. But it's always going back and being there in your body and knowing and questioning yourself, asking yourself, can I give them a moment of my time? Is it going to hurt anything? But then there's the flip side of it. If you give your kids and everything to everybody and you never take a moment for yourself. So it's always back to a balance between you, your life, and your loved one, and even your work, your spouse, your partner, whatever it is, it requires a balance. And we need, as women, to start having better relationships with ourselves first. And then it ends up rippling effect. It ends up going out to everybody else. It's an amazing thing when that happens. There's times where my little one, she's 4, and she's bouncing through the house and she's just wanting attention from somebody. Sometimes, yes, I do realize it and I do what's needed in that moment. I take time, I stop what I'm doing, and I take her outside and let her run around on the grass. Doesn't even last that long. It's usually 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and she's over it and she's ready to come back in, or she wants to go somewhere else or do something else and she doesn't want my full attention. But all it took was 5 to 10 minutes of my full attention that she was good with. Then she knows that mommy plays, mommy loves her, because for kids, that's their way of their love language, to play and spend time. Now, my teenagers, it's a little different. They don't always necessarily ask for your time. For me, my one of mine likes to ask, "Can we just go look at this store?" And I know in the end, it's buying her something, but yet at the same time, it's her bid for affection to just spend time alone with one of her parents. So take those times, women, start realizing, start going back into your body, back into yourself, and knowing that what is manageable and what you honestly can't do. If you are truly expended and done for the day, and you have somebody to lean on and tell them, hey, can I have an hour? Can I have maybe two? Whatever it is, maybe even it's 30, 45 minutes. Maybe you don't need that much time, but a moment to center yourself and give yourself the time. And then if you realize that, hey, I do have time and I've been able to do this and I've been able to get dinner done or the dishes done or the laundry done, cleaning the house, and it actually worked a lot quicker, then you have the time. And even in those little chores, you could make it a family thing. So you're still spending time with your kids and still enjoying it. So there used to be times where we had to clean up the entire house and it would have taken most of the day. However, I did ask my kids to help. If I was down on my knees doing something, I asked them to get down with me. Let's play. Let's make it a game. Make it easy, make it enjoyable, make it fun, not strenuous, not stressful, not heavy. Your kids aren't going to want to do the cleaning if it's heavy duty work. But if you make it fun and enjoyable and play a game with it, maybe who can pick up the quickest? Whatever it is, yes, it may not be the cleanest pickup, but at least you can have fun with your kids doing it. Put on some loud music and dance through the house as you're cleaning. There's so many different ways that we can add in our daily chores, our daily things, and include our kids in it, include our family in it, include it into everything we're doing. But then there's also those moments where we need that alone time, that quiet time for mommy's recharge. So mommy can play with you later. So always know where you are. Take account of yourself. Take accountability. Where are you mentally, emotionally, physically, time wise, whatever it is. Take the moment. It'll only benefit you and it'll only benefit your partner if you have one, or your kids, or a spouse, whatever it is in your life. You take enough time for yourself and you make enough time for your family and your kids. It'll be so worth it in the end. You'll see such a big transformation, not only in you, but everybody around you as well, and in the relationships that you have. They'll get better. It'll be amazing. All right. Well, I hope this helped you ladies. Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe. See you on the next one.